Addiction is a disease of hopelessness. Hopelessness in the individual, in the family, in the community.
Addiction is not a weakness, it's an illness. It's a mental disease, it's a spiritual disease, it's a physical allergy.
Alcohol will kill you, drugs will kill you. That's why we have to step in. That's why we have to be here for those folks that need us.
Shame poured out of my pores. Embarrassment as to who I was and what I had become in life. I felt like a loser.
I was a very angry, hostile street kid.
Was desperate, had nowhere to go.
I started shooting heroin when I was 18.
I had nothing going for me.
I couldn't keep a steady job. I just felt worthless.
I was addicted to methamphetamine.
I realized that most of my 70s and part of the 60s I spent incarcerated.
I got a letter from the courts that I had to go to court for my parental rights to be taken from me.
I was a crack addict for 8 years. I was a functional addict, and I would go to work and get high in the bathroom. So I went from losing many jobs to having no job to getting evicted. I was evicted from my last apartment, and I was on Section 8, and I paid $1 a month for rent, and I got evicted because I missed almost 8 months. I had sold my kids' Christmas toys and then rebought them when I got my check every 2 weeks from welfare, and then I sold them again. I didn't see the dysfunction at all. I didn't see how I looked and what I've become. I lost a lot of weight. I was down to like 93 pounds. My head looked bigger than my body. You know, I could count my ribs. And that's when I started taking notice to myself. And I think that's when I started saying that I don't want to do this anymore.